Hey guys, it's me, AD744. Today, guys, we do a comprehensive preview for Barcelona versus Napoli, guys, in the UEFA Europa League. Guys, it still hits hard that we're not in the Champions League round of 16. It's still painful, man, but like I said, guys, there's always a first for everything, and hopefully we don't have to be in this position ever again in the future because, like I said, guys, oh man, that's just not good. But anyways, let's go and read the article that Xavi put out in his press conference today. Apparently, he answered some questions in that press conference. I wanted to look into more in depth about the response here, and let's go and read. So the title states here: Barca are not Europa League favorites. This is said by Xavi. Barca will get the first experience of playing in the Europa League against Napoli, and Xavi is playing down expectations. Xavi does not believe Barcelona are favorites to win the Europa League as they prepare to face Napoli in a playoff first leg on Thursday. The Blaugranas run of 17 successful years competing in the knockout rounds of the Champions League came to a halt when they finished third behind Bayern Munich and Benfica in Group E. Barca will do battle with Serie A side Napoli for the place in the round of 16 in their first experience of playing Europe's secondary club competition in its current guise. Head coach Xavi spoke of his anger over the Catalan Giants' elimination from the Champions League, but does not feel they ought to be expected to left the Europa League. He told reporters on Wednesday, "I wouldn't say we're favorites. We're going for the two titles, but we're up against a difficult opponent. Sevilla have more experience than us in the competition. In this competition, I see us as candidates, not favorites, but in the tie." Napoli are third in Syria after holding champions Inter to a 1-1 draw on Saturday. Xavi knows Barca face a big challenge as they attempt to advance at the expense of Luciano Spalletti's side. "We could perfectly see this tie in the Champions League. They're a very good team," he said. "Napoli are a really compact team with a very experienced coach. They work well at moving the ball and pressing high up the pitch. They're going to make it difficult for us. They want the ball. They also defend well in low blocks and have top-class players." Let me just stop right there, guys. Low blocks is something that Barcelona kind of deal with. When we play against teams with a very low block, most of the time we don't end up doing very well, and so that's a very interesting point brought up there. Xavi has found it painful to see Champions League matches knowing Barca are out of the competition, but considers the Europa League as a chance to add a new trophy to the club's haul. He added, "It's one more motivation to win a title that we don't have, and it makes me very angry to listen to music Champions League not be there." The Barca boss revealed he could give Sergio Busquets a rest and hinted he may be ready to unleash Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from the start. He said at the Gabon striker now he's 100% fit. We'll see him play safely. He's a player capable of playing space, going down to receive and unload. I'm very happy with him. He's very professional and very positive with the group. So those are some big words said from Xavi Hernandez. And to be quite honest with you, as far as my take on this, I do agree in the sense that we are not the favorites. I said this before, guys. Even in my Barca video, I made a video: can Barca realistically win the Europa League? I said that we are not favorites. Although I do think, though, we could make a deep run. But first, we have to get past Napoli. Because I'm telling you this right now, guys, if we don't get past Napoli, we're not going to make it far. Because I said that for me, quarters should be our expectations. And I just think that for me, the real favorites for me is Sevilla. Sevilla is a team that I fear the most in the Europa League. I know people will say we dominated them in the league fixture. Guys, the league fixture and the Europa League is completely different. The Europa League is much more prestige for Sevilla. They care more about that than the league. So, just want to make that clear for you guys. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and look into the players' squad list for both teams. It's very important we take a look into that position. So, as for Barcelona, we do have some players who are likely to not play this match. And let's go and look at the players. So you guys can see right here, squad here. And you guys can see the fact that Ronald Araujo is out. Umtiti is out. Longley is out. Balde is out. Now, I don't know if these players will be in tomorrow's squad whatsoever. We'll have to wait and see. Roberto is out as well. Depay is out. Fati is out. Those are some big absentees indeed, especially Ronald Araujo. That's a huge absentee indeed. Okay, now let's go ahead and look into Napoli's position. Who is missing for Napoli? Okay, so Napoli, they have some players missing too as well. Okay. Now, of course, there'll be timestamp below in the description, by the way. Let's go look at the squad here. So I believe they have two players from what I remembered out missing. So they have, okay, Hervin Lozano, Politano, and what? Hervin Lozano, Politano, and I heard Osimhen has muscle discomfort. I'm not sure if Osimhen will play tomorrow. But it's ruled out. I think Politano Lozano is ruled out. Let me see the news here. Might say here. Oh, here we go. Yes, right here, guys. Napoli's Osimhen skips training ahead of Barcelona clash. So that's gonna be interesting. I don't think he's gonna start then. Okay, so let's go ahead and look into the Let's talk about the Scudetto briefly. Okay, so Napoli find themselves to be third in the league. They're only 2 points behind the champions Milan. Now, keep in mind, Milan have played the same number of games as them, and Inter do have a game in hand. So Inter, if they theoretically win their game in hand, Inter could be 2 points clear, right? But it's a very competitive. And for me, guys, Napoli is in a very interesting position to where almost you could argue they have secured top four in a sense, you know. But my thing about Napoli is this: as good as they are, will they focus more on the league? Because for me, if I was Napoli, I would focus more on the league. Because for me, this is the first chance you guys have in a long time to win the league. Whereas the Europa League, it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be very difficult for them to win the Europa League. I don't know if they have enough what it takes or enough commitment to what it takes. And we also take this in consideration. They haven't won this. I think they would rather be in the Champions League than the Europa League. So for me, I think they'll go. To be honest, I think they should go for more for the league. But knowing Spalletti, I think it would probably just balance both. You know, and we know that stated from Xavi in this press conference, we know that Napoli's going to be a very team that's going to counterattack. We know there's a team that's going to counterattack, make things very difficult for us in transition, and could really cause a lot of issues for us because we know that Barcelona isn't very good against low blocks, as I said earlier. So it'll be interesting to see how Napoli set up for this game. And we'll also be doing combined 11s, by the way. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the last game they played against Inter. This is the last game they played against Inter. We'll probably see somewhat of the same 11 of that, okay? So you guys can see Ospina started. I expect Ospina to start. Merrick could start indeed, but I'm going to go with Ospina just because he's the one that's like the more experienced, I believe. And, you know, like I said, he's played against us more often, I think. Then De Lorenzo is going to start at the right back position. That's pretty much a no-brainer. I think that's the obvious one. Center backs are going to have Koulibaly, Romani. Left back, Moya Rui. Center mid, I think they're going to have Fabian Lobotka. And then Insigne will play in left wing. Cam will be Zelensky. Now, Politano will not play because obviously he's injured. So we could see a potential scenario where Petkana, actually, I think he's a striker. Yeah, he's a striker. We could potentially see a scenario where we could see, who is the right mid? Dries Mertens. We could see Dries Mertens come out because I believe he's the one that scored a goal against us in the last time we played at this San Paulo. So we could probably see him play in that position. And then striker is not. It may or may not be Osimhen. I don't know if Osimhen is going to play. I think he's not going to play just because he has muscle discomfort. So we could see Dries Mertens, or like let's say Unos. We could see a situation where Onos plays here and Mertens plays here. So you guys can see they're playing a 4-2-3-1, very much a hybrid of the 4-3-3, and it's gonna be interesting to see how they do for their attack. Okay, so yeah, man, like I said, it'll be interesting, and you guys can see Hervé Lozano is gonna be out until April, so that means he'll probably miss the second leg as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and look into the head-to-head thing for both teams now. Let's go ahead and look into the thing now. So now you guys got a better insight of Napoli, what they've been doing. Let's go ahead and talk about the overall match. Okay? Then we'll do combined 11s and predicted 11s for Barca after this. So you guys can see head-to-head record, guys. We have played 4 matches against Napoli, 1 draw, 1 win for Napoli. We won 3-1. We drew 1-1. We won 4-0, 2-1. They won 1-0 in the club friendly. We won 5-0. Remember, guys, we did play against them in Champions League recently, in which we were able to triumph over 2 legs. So, with that said, now let's go ahead and talk about this. Okay, let's talk about the Barcelona squad. Actually, I already talked about it. Let's do the predicted 11 for Barca. Predicted 11 for Barcelona. We're doing predicted 11 first. Okay, so. This is the 11 that I think we'll see. Goalkeeper, guys, it's a no-brainer, guys. It's Marco Andrés. This is a pretty much no-brainer. I don't think Xavi will rest or bring Neto on, because it's another competition. No, he will start Marco Andrés. We're going to go for a full-strength team, I would say. Center back, I'm going to say PK will start. Like I said, I think PK will start simply because he's not going to play against Valencia, so there should be no reason why he shouldn't start. As painful as it is, guys, I think Eric Garcia will start. Right back, Dest is going to start. Like I said, guys, Araujo is out injured, and as well as the fact that Mingueza, Danny Alves is not there. I just think Dest will start. Jordi Alba will start the left back position. CDM. Now, remember, Xavi did state that he could rest Busquets. Do I think he's going to rest Busquets ultimately? No. And you know why? Because he's the captain. I just think that him being the captain is the reason why he won't rest. And we don't really have any of the great alternatives to Busquets. So what could very much happen is Busquets could start the game and Nico Gonzalez could maybe come on later in the game, which I wouldn't be opposed to. But yeah, I do think that Busquets will start. The other center mid, I think, is going to be Frankie de Jong. De Jong is going to start, in my opinion. And then Pedri. Pedri will start. Now for the attack. This is where things get very interesting. And if there is going to be any changes, it will be the attack. Right winger, it's going to be Traore. I think Traore is pretty much nailed on his starter position. I think he's pretty much locked in as a starter. Now this is where things get interesting. Who's going to be our striker? Remember, Xavi did state at his press conference that he could maybe start Aubameyang in this match. And you know what? I think he will start Aubameyang. I think he will. And which would mean that the left wing would be Gavi? Yeah, I'm going to go with Gavi, actually, guys. I think Gavi will start at left wing. Now, some people are probably surprised. Where is Ferran Torres? Okay, I just don't really think Ferran Torres has been really that great for us recently. You look at the game against Espanyol. He didn't really work as a striker position. And Traore has been amazing. And Gavi's been great as a left winger. So if we're going by merit, it shouldn't be Ferran Torres. Because the thing about Ferran Torres is that he was good against Atleti, playing like that false nine. But against Espanyol, he was not great whatsoever. Not very good in that game. So we could see a scenario where he could bench. Now, do I think he'll come out in the game and maybe make an impact? Of course. I think that's very much possible. But I don't really think he'll be given the starting nod in this one. I think it'll be too difficult for him indeed. And I just think that for me, he's a quality player, but I just think he might rotate some of the players. Like I said, we could see a scenario where Pedri could get rested. De Jong could get rested as well. But like I said, guys, it'll be very interesting to see. So that's my predicted 11, guys. So, it'll be very, very interesting indeed. Now let's go ahead and do the combined 11, guys. Combined 11. Should be really exciting, guys. Really exciting. Let me go and reload this thing. All right, let's do the combined 11. So both teams, they kind of play like, we'll do 4-3-3, I guess. 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3 is pretty similar. And the manager, guys, for me, it's Xavi or Spalletti. Guys, I think it's going to be obvious. It's going to be Spalletti. He's more experienced than Xavi. Although I do think Xavi is a good manager. I just think that for me, Spalletti is better, in my opinion. Then we have Ter Stegen versus Ospina/Merid. As bad as Ter Stegen has been in his form, guys, I think he is better than Ospina. Like I said, guys, Ospina for me is just not the same as he used to be. And so I am going to go with Marc-Andre Ter Stegen to take this one. Although I do think Ospina is a good goalkeeper, I just don't think he's as good as Ter Stegen, in my opinion. Okay. Left back for me, center backs for me, it's got to be Koulibaly. I think Koulibaly needs to start this game, guys. He's such a good center back. He'll start, in my opinion. I'm going to go with a full squads, by the way. So I don't care if you're injured or not, by the way. Just make that clear. So I'll put Ronald Araujo. He's the best center back for Barca. No doubt whatsoever. Where is Ronald Araujo? There we go. Left back for me, this is where things get interesting. Jordi Alba just been awful. Jordi Alba has not really been great this season, to be fair. But he's actually been good attacking-wise. So you know what? I might give it to him. But let me check Napoli's stats here. Let me check let me see the thing, Mario Rui. Yeah, I'm gonna say Jordi Alba. As poor as Jordi Alba has been, at least he's contributing attacking wise. Right back for me, I might put De Lorenzo. I can't really put Dani Alves because he's not in the Europa League team, so it's not even kind of point. So you know what? I'll put De Lorenzo. I can't really put Dest not really been that great this season, so yeah, let's put De Lorenzo, guys. How do I spell that? It's D-I, sorry, guys. Lorenzo. Okay, CDM for me has got to be Busquets. Busquets is pretty much a locked-in starter, in my opinion. Pedri should be in the team, in my opinion. And then I'm going to put Fabian Ruiz. I think Fabian is a class player for Napoli, and I think he should be in this. There, actually, I want to switch things up. I want to put Busquets as a CDM. So let me do this. And we're going to put Fabian. I could just put all Busquets, I guess. But yeah, you know what I mean, guys. Striker, it's got to be Osherman. Osherman has to start this one, guys. Very, very good player indeed. Right winger for me. I would love to put Traore, but he's only been here for half here, guys. So it's kind of hard to put him. Politano. Let me see his stats actually. 1 goal, 3 assists. Yeah, not that great. Insigne. Let's see what's his stats looking like. 6 goals and 5 assists. Dang, he's been actually good, guys. He's actually been really solid. It's a tough call, guys. Very tough call to make. What Dries Mertens? What's his stats looking like? 7 goals. Oh man. Wait, can I just like? Is there a good? Wait, let me just see something. Stats. Let me just look here. So Dries Mertens actually scored the most goals for them in the Serie A. Okay. All right. I think I made a decision, guys. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Insigne on the left wing, and we'll put Traore on the right wing. Actually, I forgot Ansu Fati. Let's put Ansu Fati into this team. I know he's injured, but I'm going to still put him anyway. Because remember, guys, I'm taking into account the injury players if you're injured. So left wing, we're putting Ansu Fati. And the right wing, what about Lozano? What's Lozano's stats looking like? I don't think Lozano's that great of a stats, in my opinion, from what I saw. Lozano, let's see. Where is he? Where's Lozano? Wait, has he not scored in the league? Hold up, he's not even scored in the league, guys. Lozano hasn't even scored in the league. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let me just check this now, guys. Lozano, where is he? Hervé Lozano. 4 goals and 3 assists. Yeah, I can't put him in there. Let's just put Can Insigne play on the right wing? No, he can't play on the right wing. I was gonna put him in there, but what? Politano. I don't think. Let me see. This is tough, guys. Who do we put in the right wing, guys? Let me search just Napoli. Let me just search Napoli. Who they have? So Insigne, and yeah, we can't put him in. Lozano, no. Politano, eh. I guess we could put Traore. Yeah, you know what? Let's put Traore. I know it's kind of weird that I'm doing that, but I mean, do I do that though? It's kind of stupid though when you think about it. Yeah, let's put Traore. We gotta get a Barca player in the 11. So Barca attack. Well, I mean, we already do have one, but let's put Traore, I guess. So that is a combined 11, guys. That's a tough one though. The attack is very tough to call. I think the team is almost solidified. I think you have Ter Stegen, Alba, Koulibaly, Araujo, right back. De Lorenzo, Fabian, Busquets, Pedri, Fati, Osimhen, Traore. So yeah, that's a pretty good team in my opinion. That's a pretty solid team you have there. I think the one debate you could have is maybe Traore. That's a bit of a controversial inclusion. But I think Fati Osimhen is pretty much locked in starters in my opinion. Now for my prediction for this game, guys. I think this will be very tough. This will be very, very tough for Barcelona. I'm not very sure what to predict because, like I said, I think both teams are about similar strength. But for me, what's going to be the key battle in this one is the defense. Which team has got a better defense and which team can defend better? Because for me, their attacks are almost about the same. I'm going to sit on the fence for this one, guys. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw for this game, guys. I just don't really think we could win this game, which that will be very tough for us in the second leg, in which we basically have to go out there and win. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I just don't really think we have enough what it takes to win, I'm sorry to say. And, yeah, I'm going to say goal scores for us on the day. I'm going to say we're going to score from a set piece. I don't know why, but I have a feeling. So I'm going to say PK scores. And I feel like for Napoli, I could see like, I don't know why, but I have a feeling that Insigne might score. Insigne might score for them. So I think we'll score first, though, but I think they'll equalize in the second half. So that's my prediction for this game, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this comprehensive preview, guys. It was a really long preview, guys. I did like around 19 minutes, guys. It was a huge preview. And I want you guys to comment down below your guys' thoughts in the comment section below because this is a very interesting game. This is the Europa League tie that everyone's looking forward to. I can assure you guys. This is a standout one by far. So make sure you guys like this video as well if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new around here. Comment down below your thoughts. Make sure you guys check out me and my other platforms in the description below: Twitter, Discord, email, and Twitch. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.